Okay, so we're recording.
Okay. Oh, crap.
What?
We're recording.
Yeah, but we didn't start the broadcast.
That's okay.
Now we have auto share. Just fucking regular share.
Just do it now.
We'll do it live!
Yeah. I bet you we're going to have so many viewers.
Yeah,
Or none.
That. No viewers yet. Okay, well.
Shocker.
Yeah, we still need to. Shut up. Stop. No, post by others. Right post. There we go. Abandoning. Well, going with.
You lose, YouTube.
Going with Ustream. So let's.
Oh, we got to turn the radio off because.
Slash. Yeah. www. Ustream.tv slash channel of two ends. Yes, channel slash listen up.
You could just type that.
After I already typed in.
It's like, I'm pretty sure you could just do that.
Ustream.am. No, you fucker. Ustream.am
slash 138 138 H3. At least this is a good song.
Yeah. You know what? It probably. I don't think it could pick that up. You might be fine.
Screw it. What are they gonna do? Show up at our studio and shut us down
again?
With
well, now
cease and desist letters.
Now that Dave Grohl gets to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Do you think it'll happen his first year?
Well, yeah, Nirvana's being inducted.
Oh, yeah.
Nirvana, yeah, see, because right. Nirvana is getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Originally, they were going to let the drummer that drummed with them on, that first album
right.
that they're getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame from, but now he's, his manager or something like that got a letter and said, oh, yeah, you know how we were going to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and everything like that? Party and, get inducted and stuff like that? Yeah, it's not happening now. So, it's just going to be...
So wait. The original drummer's manager?
Yeah.
Got a letter from who?
Well, from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame people.
And the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame people were like, "Yeah, no, we're not. You're not in."
Yeah. They changed. They said originally, it's like, yeah, it's going to be you, Kristen Novoselic, Kurt Cobain, and Dave Grohl.
Oh,
being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
And then they nixed him.
Yeah,
that's a dick move.
And I read that there were people.
Like protest.
Yeah, there were people that were pissed about him being inducted, and it was people who were fans of Kiss, and they're upset that he was getting inducted because some people that were in Kiss weren't getting inducted, like the people who play with Kiss when they're not in makeup or not the original members and everything like that. And so...
Huh. Okay.
Just, yeah.
Well, happy St. Patrick's Day to anybody that's not watching, and
Yeah,
people that are watching aren't watching.
Wait, hold on.
So,
Let me try this again.
welcome to this thing. It's been a while since we've seen any of you, and since any of you have seen us. God, this hat just is not making me happy right now. It's kind of irritating me, actually. Don't piss me off, Hatter. I'll take you off. I swear to God, I will.
TTP :/ I should have copied and pasted. Ustra dot upstream. You son of a
autocorrect.
Ustrat dot am
slash 1. I can't watch any moves right now, bro.
138
Sorry. H
3.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh yeah, I tweeted a bunch of Oh, anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, St. Patrick's Day.
So today we're going to be drinking some.
So we made some green beer.
We made a green beer, and this is how simple it is to make. You take some blue food coloring and some yellow food coloring, and you mix those together to make green food coloring. And then you simply put in 1, 2 drops of green food coloring into your cup. Then you get your favorite
light colored beer. Or else it ain't gonna work.
And then you just simply pour it into the cup where you're.
Yeah, and now you're making it super foamy again.
Don't care.
Do you think it's the food coloring that's doing it, or just crappy pours?
Hey, a pour's not a pour unless you get good head. And actually, that looks pretty sweet. That looks like a field of. You can't really tell on there, but it looks like a soft field of clovers.
Field of clovers. See, at
There's a lot of head.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I'll give you the headless beer, Brandon.
Okay, yeah, it's working. We're up.
Good.
We're going. I don't know how.
God, I really wish I could hear some A7X right now. I really wish I could hear some A7X right now. How about you?
No, I don't care. I don't like them.
You don't like A7X? Oh. But they're so cool.
No.
Yeah, that one's the... There we go.
Yeah, let's fix it. Let's fix the lighting after we go.
That's good.
Yeah, see? Yeah, when we're sitting down,
so
we got the different lights going on.
I read this thing today that was talking about how in the Dublin airport, there's signs posted everywhere that say, stop referring to St. Paddy's Day as St. Paddy's Day. Mm-hmm. And the Paddies were spelled D's or T's because Patty is Patty is short for Patricia. And so it's just, they said it's just an American thing that we spell it that way. So, yeah. Imagine that. Americans being douches.
Pretty much.
So now,
pretty much.
Let's see if I can do this.
Here we go.
There's my 4-leaf clover. Can't you tell? Rachel and I watch Amazing Race. Mm-hmm. And last night, they had a... Ooh, look at that. It's like a pot of gold.
There's a coaster, so it don't make noise. See, like right there.
Oh, yeah. So, their challenge...
Even though plastic cups, I don't think, make that much noise.
But one of their challenges was they either had to reproduce this disc jockey... Well, I gotta wait for a minute. But they had to reproduce either this disc jockey's like scratching, or they had to pour this drink. Mm-hmm. And this drink was 7 martini glasses, like 4 on the bottom and 3 on top, and then 7 cups stacked up, and they mixed different colors, and then they had to pour them simultaneously into the 7 different cups.
Huh.
And
did anybody try that?
Yes. Most people tried that.
Really?
It took a couple teams like 3.5 hours to accomplish it.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's done right, it looks awesome. It totally looks cool when they poured it. They just get the stack and they're like.
And so people did the record scratching then?
Yes,
too?
yes.
And did they?
Amazingly, the only black people on the show were the worst ones at doing the scratching, which it was pretty funny, I thought. But they were 2 Harlem Globetrotters.
Really?
Yeah, they've been on several times. They're actually really good. They're one of the best teams.
Who's Spud Webb? No, it's not Spud Webb.
No.
Who's the one, like famous Globetrotter?
There's Flight Time. And there's what's the other guy?
Like the guy who's on the Scooby Doo, who's on Scooby Doo when the
that's
Harlem Globetrotters.
That's old school.
He's passed. He's he's no longer globetrotting. He's cloud trotting.
He's dirt trotting. He's probably trots for some other animal. But no, it's Big Easy and Flight Time are the 2 guys that are on now, and they're actually one of the better teams. But there's this other team that I hate so much, but it's so politically incorrect for me to hate on them because the kid is deaf and gay.
Mm-hmm.
But he's such a crybaby, dude. He gets all mad about stuff. Like his mom's trying to pour those drinks, and she's like, I can't get it, you know, and he's freaking out because they're one of the last teams there. And so he's trying it, and they, you know, they're not getting it because if any of the colors mix, dude, you got to start over. So he can't get it. He gets mad. He just throws all his glasses on the floor, walks away, and it was just like I've hated that team. They've been on. I think this is their 3rd time, and every time they get eliminated, I'm like, yes. So, anyways, Amazing Race.
Okay, Harlem Globetrotters. Who's the guy I'm thinking of?
On Scooby-Doo?
Yeah. Moscow Games, winning streaks,
Scooby-Doo.
defeats.
Just type in Scooby-Doo. Globetrotter Scooby-Doo.
Sweet Georgia Brown. Go-Go Globetrotters. Oh! Go-Go Globetrotters was a show.
I remember that.
Turnovers. Curly!
Oh, yeah.
I think that's one. Oh! Yeah. Meadowlark Lemon. I think that's the one I was thinking of.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, Wilt Chamberlain was a Globetrotter.
Hells yeah.
They're laying a lot of pipe for the Globetrotter.
Hey, they travel a lot.
Yeah.
And they probably got a lot of downtime.
Henry Kissinger is an honorary Globetrotter. Bob Hope. Nelson Mandela. Honorary Globetrotter.
Hey, if you're going to be a Globetrotter, an honorary Globetrotter.
Pope John Paul II. Honorary Globetrotter. Jesse Jackson, of course.
Not Jesse
Honorary Globetrotter. No, I think with the women he hangs out with, I think wouldn't be stoked with him hanging out with the Globetrotters, if you know what I mean.
Why? Because they be hating that color?
Swastikas on their necks or whatever.
Yeah, that one chick.
Yeah. So season 2 of Listen Up.
Is that coming up or is that now?
That's something we're gonna try to do. This is like a because we were gonna try with audio equipment and everything like that.
Yeah.
And we can still try to do it. We can kind of get up and move, especially since nobody's watching right now.
It's true.
Yeah, but still, try. But this is our. So we're going to do a second season. I think is the main thing.
Yeah.
That we haven't gone away. We haven't forgotten about you, about our peeps.
We'll see if everybody's forgotten about us.
Wow, that's.
Ooh.
Did it? Here, let's taste these.
Well, I just tasted the foam.
Oh.
And that might have been the.
Salad. Or however, I don't know. Okay, yeah, it didn't affect the flavor.
Yeah, didn't say it tastes like PBR.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Since we can't go out drinking because, we're married, and we'll drink by ourselves. We'll drink our own green beer instead of paying like $8 a piece.
We're drinking with you, a viewer.
What? It's you.
No, it's not, because I signed off.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh?
How did you
imagine that?
Oh, menu. Wait.
Well, welcome, viewer.
Oh wait, chat.
Let's see who it is.
Oh, well.
Huh? Maybe it's
you can say something, and then we'll know who this is.
Yeah, and then we can.
Or one viewer.
And then we can cater to your every need. What?
You. See, we go away for a couple months.
And we forget how everything works.
Yeah, and everything changes. And whoa. Okay, we got it.
Log in with Facebook? No, wait.
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, because for... As long as it does it to our listen... Oh, wait, no, that's Rachel's picture, though, so that's not...
Yeah.
So skip. No.
Skip that.
Yeah. Oh, see, if you have to unclick the F. I think, for cancel.
Okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
Hey!
No, just close it.
You can't. Oh, yeah, you can. Just joking.
Yeah, unclick the F. There you go.
F you. There we go.
Yeah.
Look at that. We're not full on special. So we're not going to review any music tonight because, well, we've taken a vacation and we forgot what we were supposed to do. Well, I forgot what we were supposed to do, and it's just.
Forgot what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, we're supposed to review music on the show, right?
Yeah.
I forgot. So.
Oh yeah, I wrote down some
new ratings.
Yeah, some ratings, some upcoming ratings that we're gonna use. Oh, now it's back to 0.
Aww.
Well, that's okay. I thought I wrote notes down for what we're gonna do. Did I put it in here or did I put it in my other notebook? Let's see. Go Facebook. Got some comedy written down on here.
Comedy? You wrote your comedy down?
I have some stand-up comedy. Yeah, some like ideas and stuff like that. Like how like babies are lazy because they don't want to do anything. They just poop in their pants.
It's true that.
And racist. Babies are so racist.
True that. I had a racist dog.
Isn't that what that movie White Dog was about?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
So
There's a movie called White Dog?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it's called. It's a pretty well-known... Well, I don't know if it's a well-known movie, but it's a Criterion Collection movie. So I think you can only watch them on Hulu now.
Which one should I...
Hulu Plus.
Hulu? Oh yeah, that's right. I changed my password. To
butts
different.
in the butt.
What?
What in the butt? Yo, where's the live show? Yes, hey, yeah, Brandon. What are you doing?
Oh.
Yeah, see. Well, tell them the new address. The ustreet.am.
Maybe that was him. Maybe he
just looked and was like, cool. Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. So anyway, like I was going to say, you strike them. Upstream.
What the hell? Don't auto-correct me, you son of a bitch.
But, yeah, so season 2, I think...
There's going to be a lot more drugs, a lot more sex.
Rock and roll.
Maybe some rock and roll, but definitely the sex and drugs. That's a given.
Yeah, that's how you get on HBO and
that's right.
FX.
That's right. We're trying to alienate all of our PG listeners.
Yeah, my niece.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was thinking, because originally, kind of floating the idea of just doing this once a month, doing a live show, and scripting out the bits and all that sort of stuff, so that
so that it was less work for us technically because
I got a job now.
Yeah, so I don't have somebody to
pass off,
to shovel all the editing duties onto. So now that Brandon's decided he wants to become a productive member of society,
well, at least they were going to shut off my unemployment. So
like they were going to shut off my unemployment and my power.
Well, that would have eventually happened.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen. So Brandon had to get his ass a job. Mostly because the wife was broke.
Yeah, you know how women be. But I was thinking, what if we do this just twice a month? Okay. We do this twice a month. One episode is the music reviews and stuff.
Right.
And then we have one episode be the B-sides, basically.
Right.
So we have one episode that we focus on. We do our music reviews and all that sort of stuff. We'll talk about music news, all that other sort of stuff. And then we have another episode where maybe... What dresser? I don't see anything.
What dress are you talking about? Why does it not do what I tell it to?
But
anyway, so yeah, music reviews, and then for one episode, and then
the other one is just us talking or whatever.
So then is one of our episodes, do we try and do it in like a 10-minute, like our music review?
No.
I say 10-minute episode.
No, I say we still try maybe half an hour or something like that.
Do two 30-minute episodes?
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, do 2 30-minute episodes. And then I was also thinking, what if we record the audio then? And so then you can watch us do the show live. Record
the audio and do a podcast?
Yes, and release it as a podcast the next week. Like that, because then we don't have to go through and edit and change this and do that and everything like that. It's all we have to do is just boom, we record it in GarageBand at the same time that we are 4 error.
What the heck is going on?
GitHub. What the hell's he doing?
Hold on. I have an idea. Do. How do we go?
Share.
Okay, yeah, there.
There, copy.
Okay, Brandon, we're about to hook you up. Now there's not an excuse. So,
because then we would just record it in GarageBand at the same time as we're doing it, and then all you have to do is, convert it to an MP3. Doesn't have to be a 192 48-bit, whatever, KBPS, it could be mono and blah blah and do that. And that way it also takes less memory on the hard drive too, which I know is something that's kind of we already got half of it full or something like that. Audio file, will take up less than that.
True.
Be super easy, and because especially if we can get the mixer going with it too, then plug in the iPads and do sound effects and stuff like that too. Maybe even low volume or something like that. Have some of the music going on underneath while we're talking about it, low enough to where YouTube won't catch it, because we've done that before. I put up a 9 Inch Nails episode and had it playing kind of quietly underneath. And I think if you do it quiet enough,
Then what we have to do is we've got to set up individual sound booth studios.
No, we don't have to do
No.
that.
And then just make it like a radio show.
Yeah, well.
Then we get a radio show and ditch everybody.
Yeah. See ya. I ditch who?
Rachel.
Oh, the one viewer.
It's Rachel. Yeah, but did you faster than a
new message?
What? Oh, hey. Zig-a-zing. So, anyways, that might be a good idea though. Like two a month, half-hour episodes, no editing, because it'd just be a raw format.
Yeah.
Kind of. I'm down with that. It'd be kind of fun. We're gonna really have to like time out our episodes and like. I think part of the key to that is having like some consistent bits.
Mm-hmm.
And having short bits.
Well, see, if we had the vocal processor still, I was thinking it's like, we can do like things where it's kind of like somebody can be like off camera or something like that, but still have the microphone,
right.
And it could be like, making it sound like a telephone, or making it sound like a devil voice, like doing different like sorts of voices or something.
Right.
But even still, if we have the microphones too, it can be like off camera for when we're doing it live. But then, if you're just listening to it, Brandon, if you just missed this, we're talking about turning this also into a podcast, as well as the regular streaming show, so you can watch us live or then listen to us the week after. But if we're recording it, then I can just talk on the phone or talk on the microphone, and still right here, and you can hear me and everything, even if I'm not like on camera.
Right.
Doing, impersonations or voices or accents or something like that, and while we're just messing around and everything too.
Sounds good to me.
So but we would have to, see if we can get the mixer working and everything. Oh, and YouTube to get working too.
Yeah.
If that would work.
Brandon messaged me, huh?
Yeah, it's working. Yeah, of course it's working.
Right.
Oh, do you have Lego stickers?
I have.
They have Lego movie stickers?
I have Minion stickers.
They have Minions?
So, wait. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, well. All right, well.
Oh, St. Patrick's Day. Oh, in honor of the more viewers you get, the more,
glass.
The more whiskey we'll drink.
Yeah.
So if we get 3 viewers, we'll drink all of 3 of them.
Oh. So we've got some Jameson. A little bit of Jameson.
Jameson Irish whiskey.
Got some Michael Collins.
Michael Collins Irish whiskey.
And then we got some other Irish whiskey that's gonna be delicious.
Yes. So there's at my new job, there's a straight up dude from Scotland, Scottish guy,
nice,
who I'm working with now, and I have to fight the primal urge to speak in a Scottish accent when I'm working with him. It's just.
I can't help it, dude. Like, I've worked with some Hispanic people, and like I'll start talking to them, and then like start like having like a Mexican accent. You're like, damn it, I gotta stop doing that.
And then when you're at the Chinese restaurant, you're all ching chong, ping chong, and
ping pong, ching chong. Yeah. So, I know what you mean.
But I think I've discovered for those people who want to get better at doing accents, I think I could have figured out that the Irish accent is a lot coming out to the tip of your mouth, right at your lips, and you're just pushing the air out a lot of right here, just right in the front of your mouth. That's how you do the accent. Because in the Scottish accent, you go a lot with the tongue, like your tongue is just stuck in your mouth, and you can't get the words out. The words are just stuck in your mouth, and your tongue is just keeping all the words in your mouth, and that's how you do it. And then the Irish accent is just out here, and it's all breathy, and it's all like that. I think that's the key. I'd have to probably listen to him again, because St. Patrick's Day, all you hear is bad Irish accents and stuff like that.
Well, you could just watch.
I just need to hear the Scottish accent.
You just gotta watch Mike Myers for a little bit.
Yes. Well, that's the super heavy.
Yeah, that's the over the top.
That's the Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck.
Scottish accent.
Scrooge McDuck. Somebody was telling me that, who was it? Just texted me the other day. Is like, I just bought the entire history of DuckTales on DVD from Costco.
Oh, cool!
I was like, yes.
Did it have Gizmo Duck? Was that Darkwing Duck, or wait?
There was Gizmo Duck, but he was only in a couple of episodes
of Darkwing Duck, right?
He was only in a couple. But he was in.
Oh, he was in DuckTales too, because he was going to guard the money vault.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah, but he didn't have his own spin-off show, right?
I don't think
they just kind of spun him off into a couple episodes of Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's how it went.
But I was yeah, there we go.
DuckTales.
Woo! You weren't setting me up for that? You were just...
No, that's awesome! I totally forgot about that until you said it. I was like, oh yeah!
Yeah, the DuckTales song? You forgot about it?
DuckTales. Yeah, it's funny before I had kids, we wrote down all these. I wrote down all these TV shows. I was like, oh, I love these TV shows. When I was a kid, I got to make sure I get them. Like, and then I watched a couple. Like, I found a couple of the series on YouTube, and I watched them, and I was like, the kids are not going to watch this. But Ellison Smith loved Voltron. Transformers.
Is it original Transformers or like the new version of the Transformers?
All Transformers.
Oh, all Transformers. Okay.
All Voltrons. They'll watch the old ones from when I was a kid to the new ones. Ninja Turtles, the old movies, like all that stuff, dude. I was like, wow, that's awesome that they're stoked about that stuff, because I thought for sure it's like, no way. We're laughing with you, Brandon. So do we have some of this whiskey? Should we?
Yeah, I guess.
Drink some of this whiskey? Just gonna have to.
Well, if you get another, you want to use more cups or finish this and?
Oh yeah, we can
put it in there.
Yeah, we can do that. Let's just snort it. Oh my god, that would hurt so bad.
It'll probably like squirt out your eye. You'd go blind.
Oh, somebody was telling me, is like the kids have a couple times their sinuses have been so backed up that the snot comes out of their eyes. Somebody was telling me that like his wife or something that was happening. I was like, that is so crappy, dude.
It cannot be good. Oh. Well, did you hear that there's a painter who will squirt paint like out of his eye to like paint and stuff like that?
No.
And then there's also the chick who throws up paint.
No.
And who was with Lady Gaga in South by Southwest, throwing up on Lady Gaga, throwing up the paint on Lady Gaga because art, you know.
I the other day, on a related note, the other day I was eating a chicken wing, and it kind of went down the wrong pipe, and I kind of like coughed like that. And I was like, oh, my freaking nose hurts. Like, coming later, like, oh, my nose hurts. Like, there's kind of burn back there. I was like, I did one of those like snot rockets, and chicken came out of my nose, dude. It was awesome. It was like,
we got someone to pull out a bone. Oh man!
I was like,
that's where it went.
But it's chicken just like out of my nose. I was like, wow! It totally went into my sinus. That hurt, dude. Chicken in your sinus sucks. But I blew out chicken boogers. It was cool.
Probably cleaned it out though. Spiciness,
right?
Probably
just kind of like
burned everything out of there.
Pulled it through. Pulled out. It's like using a hanky. Chicken hanky, like
the guys
flossing my sinus with chicken. That's what fat kids do.
Just get the chicken fat and just get the tendons.
Tendons. So yeah. Oh, there was something else I wanted to show you. Hold on.
Is it more stuff from the past?
No. That's cool.
Oh, see, you don't have any,
I don't know if I showed you this yet.
Oh, you got the Simpsons!
I got the Simpsons.
The Simpsons Homer car!
Yeah! And they're going to release it in a more adult-friendly collector series this year. So when they do that, I'll get you one. It'll probably be like $10, but I'll still get you one because they're cool.
Good. Oh well,
like that.
Because you're doing that, I'll make good on
on that. I'll make good on that deal we had. Remember the '80s? Bitch. Wow.
Yeah. Remember how I said I'd give you gum? Here you go. I give you some gum now.
Sour Patch Kids gum, nice. Wait, what did you owe me gum for?
It was for your birthday show, remember?
Oh, that's right.
So it's like, I got you something, and I gave you a piece of gum.
That's true.
And so there's a whole pack for you now.
Cool. I wonder if it'll pull out my dental work, my newly acquired dental work. That's
that.
Okay. I'm gonna try it.
Oh, okay. I remembered your dental work when I found the greatest. Here, listen up. About to start talking about food, of course.
Awesome.
The greatest mixed nuts that I had found. It was a Chipotle tailgate mix that Planters made. That was limited edition, I think, for the Super Bowl.
Right.
And I was just like, okay. So it's like Chipotle. It's kind of like spicy.
Right.
There's peanuts, almonds, little pretzel sticks, and corn nuts.
Oh.
And it was all spicy.
Nice.
And stuff. And I had this this is the best thing in the whole. It was just.
Oh, I hate that.
Completely. Yeah. And then I was like, I got it. This is so great. And then I was like, oh man. I went to. It was at Target. Went the next day. It's like, they're out. They don't have any. Then we went around the corner to where they had clearance stuff, and they had 3 cans there. I was like, I gotta buy them all.
See if I can make it last me all year.
Yeah, and when I got that first thing, I almost ate the whole entire thing in just that one sitting, and I only had that much left.
Nice.
At it, and I was just like, I gotta save it. I gotta make it last another day.
That's remember Doritos cheddar cone queso?
Oh yeah,
it's the best Doritos they ever made, and then they went away. It's you sons of bitches.
And they also, for a limited time, had some barbecue Doritos.
Really?
Too. Yes, those were the bomb.
Really?
The greatest things. It's oh, nope. That was just a limited time thing. Barbecue. So I love me some barbecue.
There was a sandwich that Carl's Jr. had. And I after we moved back from Phoenix, I couldn't eat Carl's Jr. anymore because we eat it so much in Phoenix, and it just wasn't good anymore.
Not enough Whataburger, or I don't know what they had in Phoenix. I can't remember.
They had that one greasy spoon that we used to eat at all the time when we left. Me and Sam would go to this place, but anyways, no, they so yeah, they had this. It was it was a prime rib burger or something.
Really?
It was a burger that had prime rib on top of it. It was oh my god, it's so good. And it was the same thing, limited edition shit. It's why would you do that? Why? If you're gonna do limited,
get your Shamrock Shakes now, folks. That's what we're trying to say.
Yeah, because that's different though. Because at least it's gonna come back next year.
Yeah.
It's the McRib is you could get it.
It's coming back.
Yeah, but it's son of a bitch, don't make something super delicious and then take it away from us.
And I think I heard that, in England, they have the barbecue Doritos or something,
really?
or Canada or something like that.
Because if it's England, we could get some. Andrew's got hookups over in England. We could barter. I know people over in England love Jif peanut butter.
Really?
Because you can't buy it like that in England. And so for a while, Andrew was trading a guy peanut butter to send him cans of... what the hell was that stuff? This weird, Bramston... I don't know. It was this. It was something weird.
Was it a beer? Or?
No, it was like a jelly kind of. But it was
some type of Marmite or something marmalade.
Some
stuff they have.
It was something weird, and he would put it on. Yeah, it was okay. I tried it one time. I was like, oh yeah, okay. But anyway, so he had a deal where he would send jars of peanut butter for whatever that stuff was, and so I bet you if we wanted, we could probably hook up a deal where we could send a jar of peanut butter and get some barbecue Doritos if we need to.
Good stuff.
So
amazing stuff. Good, great stuff.
Yeah. Speaking of foods, Brandon got the first chance to try something my wife got the other day.
Oh.
Should I go get a sample of those?
If you want, yeah, sure.
I'll be right back.
I should have brought over, just thinking about it now, too, I think I am the last person on Earth who has tan M&Ms from way back when they used to make tan M&Ms. Because I knew they were going away and they were being replaced with stupid blue M&Ms, but I guess that's a grudge I have to let go of. But I opened up a pack of M&Ms. There was tan ones in there. I picked all of them out. I still have them. They're in my freezer. They will probably kill you if you try to eat one. Not just because it's super hard, but also because it's got to be deadly of some kind. But this little thing is M&M related, so...
So, we found these. This is an M&M.
The 3Xer.
And yeah, I don't know if
Mega M&M.
If you can tell how big that is. But I would say a regular M&M is maybe that size, maybe.
No, it's smaller
than that. Yeah, anyways. Maybe...
If we had an M&M that was the size of... You know what size an M&M is. It's not that big.
That's a huge-ass M&M. That's the equivalent to 3 M&Ms, I think, in one.
This is 3 times the chocolate.
Yeah. So, keep your eyes peeled for these if you're an M&M fan. They're pretty awesome.
Super huge. Just the finger to scale something. I don't know. Oh, only if we had some change, you can kind of...
What is it, like the size of a dime?
Yeah, but, okay, here. You're putting it in your mouth. Like, you got that big.
Yeah.
M&M like that big.
It looks huge in your mouth, dude.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Well,
wait a minute.
Oh, crap.
Wait. That doesn't work.
That's what he said.
Oh, that's even worse. Never mind. That's what I said?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah. Mega M&Ms. Look for those.
The Mega.
M&M Mega.
They even have peanut M&Ms.
They do. Mega peanut.
Bigger peanuts. I said peanuts. The mouth is full. It is so big, I can't really talk. I mean, yeah.
I can't wait till my mouth is full of peanuts.
What what whiskey you want to try first?
That one works.
Do the mini Michael Collins.
I gotta finish my beer. I wonder if it's gonna be delicious.
I'm not really a just pour right into the empty
green.
I think that's it. And I heard that, how they say, if the first line on the solo cups is a shot, and the next line is this, and the next line is that. That's a complete...
bullshit?
Yeah, that's not true at all. That was just, I think, a marketing thing that somebody was trying to say, like, to promote solo cups. They're like, that's what these are, that's what these lines are, blah, 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 blah. They're multi-purpose, you can use them, blah, blah, blah. Like, no. Oh, crap, I got too much in mind. Damn it. I tried to make it fair.
That's totally fair. It smells like green beer.
Yeah, it smells like whiskey beer. Well,
Here's the shots. Maybe because it's post-chocolate, but...
Yeah, maybe. Not as bad as Jack Daniels, I think, for burn factor.
Oh, it was pretty mellow, actually. Double distilled. Matured and bottled in Ireland.
Yeah. Do you want to switch to water now?
Like to rinse out the cups or to, like...
That's all of it. I don't know. I think drinking a whole nother beer and then having another shot
of whiskey is going to equal you not driving home.
Yeah.
Nah, who needs to drive home? You can fly home.
Yeah. Maybe we can save those for next time. Too.
Okay.
Do that too.
Sure. So we're thinking half-hour episodes twice a month for upcoming season. One you'll get a music reviews, and one you'll get B-sides. We're going to try. Brandon and I are both way too introverted to promise anything.
Oh.
But
I'll make and break promises all day long, Harry. That's
just ask your wife.
Well,
you could ask my wife. That's guaranteed.
I make and break promises to her all the time.
But what I was gonna say is that we're gonna try. I'm gonna aim for doing some interviews and maybe even some live show reviews. As I'm going to see Crosses.
You mean
April,
churches?
Or church? Sorry.
Or are you going to see Crosses?
No, that would be awesome. I meant churches.
Oh, but Crosses is coming here to town too.
Yeah, I know.
You haven't tried to win tickets, or
next show I'm trying to win tickets for Sons of the Stone Age.
Oh, but you can't. Oh, you can't win tickets though because you just won tickets, didn't you?
It's been a month.
Oh, has it?
It's been a month since I've won them. So I'm gonna go I'm trying to win Queens of the Stone Age tickets. Which, if I do, this guy's coming with me.
Oh.
So I'm aiming for that. They've just started giving tickets away today. So. But
I am going with Molly and my brother and his wife, Ben and Megan, to go see Nine Inch Nails and Soundgarden.
Are you going?
Yes, we're going to go. I was thinking, it's like, I don't know how much it's going to be. And then I looked at tickets, and I was kind of like, oh, crap, they're like $60. And it's like, oh, man. It's like, oh, wait, and that's and then that's, my nephew's birthday. That's their son's birthday, too.
Right.
And it's kind of like, oh, crap, so we probably shouldn't go that day, go to the concert that day. So it'd be kind of suck to be like, oh, bye, kid, we're leaving, we're going to a concert on your birthday.
Right.
And then I look, it's like, oh, there's an earlier concert, and that is it was like $30, like $35.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, hook that up. So then it's
earlier in the day, or
no, like a couple more days, like a couple days ahead of that. Like instead of going to San Francisco, going to Sacramento.
Oh,
instead.
Word.
So yes,
closer,
yeah,
cheaper, better day. Awesome. That's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So just it's like, I just gotta do it.
Queens of the Stone Age Soundgarden and Nine Inch Nails.
Soundgarden,
wow.
Yeah, Soundgarden and Nine Inch Nails co-headlining with Death Grips opening.
That could be awesome.
Yeah, if they show up, because there was a bunch of shows that they were supposed to play last year that they didn't show up to. So.
I don't know, though. I think if you're opening for Nine Inch Nails and Soundgarden, you have to show up to that, right? I'm pretty sure you have to.
They'll probably. Well, I don't know. Maybe they'll have another record released by then or something like that. Cause
I know Queens of the Stone Age is supposed to have another record out this year.
Really?
Yeah.
They got it done.
Yeah.
Cool.
So they're supposed to have that out. I think just around summertime. So what I'm aiming for is since we're going to be going to some shows this year, is maybe we can do some either live, like on our own, recording shows at the show, or we can just do some reviews.
Oh, see, we could do that too, because we can just record audio on our phone too, and we can insert that into the show. It's here we're gonna have a review of our show, right here, insert, psh, and then we just do that, and then we're live, we're just still talking, but
yeah. Or you can we could record video.
Oh yeah, just video of us too, yeah. But
screw
the video. Yeah,
because I was going to say we could live stream our reviews to our channel from our phones while we're there, and be like, "Hey, we're going to this show tonight."
But that'll be at midnight or.
Well, not only that, but who's going to sit around and wait for that 5 minutes that we're reviewing the show in hopes that we can barely get 2 people to watch when it's scheduled.
We got to do. Yeah, when we just said the schedule today, earlier today, 12 hours ago. But I think we just got to stick to what's easiest and what will be the least amount of work. That's what we're good at.
That is what we're good at. So yeah. Well, so if you're still watching, then now you know what's up.
Oh, Jimmy Fallon.
I like Jimmy Fallon.
I think he's just too... I don't know. He's too like, I'm clever. I'm, something. I don't know.
I like Jimmy Fallon. I think one of the best things he ever came up with was hard-boiled egg Russian roulette.
Oh, or like you have to bite into an egg?
No, you smash it on your head, on your own head, and you have to pick.
I think other people have done that. I don't think he came up with that.
Whatever.
I think that sounds...
Don't care. Hilarious. Go Jimmy Fallon. That's what I say. I think he's doing a fantastic job with the Tonight Show. One thing for the have you read about this?
The $1 billion bracket challenge.
That basically, if you get a perfect bracket, they'll give you $1 billion. Sponsored by Warren Buffett and Quicken Loans. Mm-hmm. Do you know what the odds are of picking a perfect bracket?
You have a better chance of being eaten by a shark while stung by a bee to death?
It's somewhere in the realm of 1 to 1.625 trillion. 1.5 trillion your chances of winning that. So you should try and win a bracket.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What if you had a machine that could just, calculate things?
All of the different possibilities.
And enter every single possibility.
I don't see why Kevin hasn't done that. It sounds like something that Kevin should be able to design.
Yeah. What the hell, Kevin? How come you haven't won me $1 billion? Dude, that would be so awesome if somebody did that. So, what else?
Did you, have you seen that Courtney Love thinks that she found the missing Malaysia Airlines flight?
She did? Is it in her vagina?
No.
Oh.
It's
Courtney Love?
Yes.
She figured it out before NASA?
Well, she says oh, I found it. It's right here, duh. And then people are like, really? And then she says, well, yeah, look. And then she has this picture and is like, oh, look, see, there's oil lines here, and then there's a plane right there. And so everybody's talking about it now. I just saw that KRZQ had a link to it.
Why?
Her thing is kind of like, oh yeah, see, look, and she says it's right near where they lost contact with them and everything like that too. So if she did, then is she some sort of
the smartest person on the planet?
Idiot.
Wait, let me see this.
Savant.
Let me see this. Where does she see an airplane?
Well, there's just a little blur there, in the corner.
Oh. Yeah.
But
it would be awesome if she got it.
Yeah, if she did though, because I'm pretty, even monkeys fall out of trees, as my dad used to say.
Yeah, you got a point.
If she would people forgive her for killing Kurt Cobain then, or the people who think that she did really kill Kurt Cobain, would they forgive her for that? If she found if she did this impossible feat
and figured out that where the airplane was.
Yeah.
You get a pass. You get a Kurt Cobain murderer pass.
Yeah, it's oh, okay, I guess, O.J. Simpson's damn it, I wish I would have found it.
I had the internet. I could have gotten it.
If I just wouldn't have spent all this time golfing or...
Getting old. Oh, man, he looked
rough really?
The last time I saw him. He was up for his parole hearing or whatever. He's just oh, man, OJ.
Have you heard of Kevin Trudeau?
I know who that is. Wait.
He's written a bunch of books that are sort of the health secrets they don't want you to know, the ways to make money they don't want you, and he does a bunch of infomercials and stuff like that. He also held, I think, a bowling tournament here in Reno that he didn't pay any of the winners for and stuff.
I do know who you're talking about. He's I'm pretty sure he's being investigated by the FBI.
Oh, he's been sentenced. He's spending. He's going to go 10 years in jail.
Good.
So I thought I saw some tweets that I tweeted out.
Oh, nice.
That I thought might be new books that he could work on. The things they do to you in jail they don't want you to know about. The everyday items you can fashion into a shiv they don't want you to know about. The gangs you can join in jail for protection they don't want you to know about. The kinds of alcohol you can make in your toilet they don't want you to know about. The things in jail you can buy with cigarettes they don't want you to know about.
You know who this guy totally reminds me of? When I saw him, John Ritter.
He kind of has that like slicky boy.
He's got that like his hair's combed over and like he totally reminds me of John Ritter.
But
your king.
I think my topper. Right. I think for this is the second tweet I thought of, and then I was like, I can't top that. But I just got to keep going because, that's how comedy works. You just keep going and driving it into the ground until it's past. It doesn't work anymore. You just say,
MacFarlane.
Okay, now I know. Yeah. But it was the contraband you can fit in your anus they don't want you to know about. Because anytime you can mention anus, guaranteed funny. I think the surefire way that I make my niece and nephews laugh, I was watching them a couple weeks ago or something, and we have a cat now.
Oh.
I don't know if we have a cat now. His real name is Mulder, and so one of his nicknames is Spooky because he's an all-black cat, and then also in X-Files. The Fox Mulder, they call him Spooky Mulder. But anyway, the other...
It's not Spook, right?
No, not...
Okay, Spooky.
No. Maybe...
Spook the black cat?
Oh, crap. Oh. But his other nickname is Kitty Von Dumbfuck.
Nice.
Because he's a cat and he's dumb.
Well, at least it's not... Things. At least it's not Tard. Like tartar sauce.
Yeah. But they'd be looking at the cat or something like that, or petting him, or like doing something else, and to get him to laugh, like the cat would like sniff something or do something, and I just mentioned the cat licking his own butt, and then the kids would crack up
for like a half hour.
Yeah, it's like licking his butt, yeah, it's like yeah. And then he licks something. Is like, now it smells like his butt. Because he just licked it. It's comedy gold there.
Butt humor.
Yep.
It gets everybody.
Licking
old people,
butts.
Kids, women.
Tossing salads, licking butts.
As long as you're in the catching end.
Unlike Kevin Trudeau.
I'll never forget when we were talking about porn or something, and I just remember like something about ass to mouth, or something like, or somebody licking up somebody's butthole, and you're just like, I remember you saying, "Dude, she poops from there." I'll never forget that. It's like,
that's where poop comes from.
Gross. Well, we're running into our hour. It's almost time for us to give up.
Are you saying we haven't given up already?
In life or in general?
Yeah.
Here, Brandon.
Any of it, all of it.
Have no, it's okay. No, have some more. Have 3 more. It's the equivalent to 40.
Yeah.
I know I shouldn't be eating these either. I'm trying to lose weight. See how well that's working out for me.
I just get a haircut. It makes me look thinner.
I just get a haircut.
Yeah.
I lose 4 pounds.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, hope you enjoyed listening to us eat M&Ms.
Yeah.
And new episodes. When are they going to start, Brandon?
Oh, see, yeah, that's what we got to decide. And we're going to announce it, and then we're going to actually try to talk about it.
When sweeps?
I don't know. Let's see, you can look it up fast. Oh, you're not even looking up.
No, I'm just looking at my calendar. What night's a good night to do this?
I say Mondays because I have Mondays off, and so I can come early if I need to and
prepare.
Make sure that things are plugged in and everything like that.
Mondays are good. Yeah, Mondays.
And there's no
school.
I wasn't gonna say school. I was gonna say there's no football right now.
Oh, yeah.
That
That we're gonna be
sweepstakes. January, May. Wait, April. End of April.
So April, end of
I don't
April.
know. But I was thinking it's like if we were to do it. Well, April Fool's Day is a Tuesday.
You know what just made me sad, Brandon?
What? Or April Fool's Day is that?
Knowing that tan M&Ms never got to be a jumbo M&M.
That's okay.
I
got the last 10 M&Ms in the world, so that's all I care about.
You still have some?
I have that whole bag still.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, I gave you all mine, didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I
I did.
don't think you did.
Yep, I remember I had a bag of. I had them all in my dad's freezer at my house.
No, somebody ate yours, didn't they?
Not my tan ones.
Are you sure?
Because I was saving the blue ones also to send back to M&M.
Oh.
Somebody ate the blue ones.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I gave you my tan ones.
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah.
Awesome that you still have them. That's cool.
Yep. So have them in the freezer. But so I was thinking, like, oh well, if we just do the 31st then, the day before April Fools, like a bit that we can do is we can.
That's right.
Oh.
See you then.
Okay,
Adios.
well.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you March 31st.
Yeah, March 31st, season 2 of Listen Up is going to begin.
If you're lucky.
No, I probably won't.
Okay, yeah, it'll happen.
Yeah,
It'll happen.
We don't have to put that much work into it.
One way or another, you come here.
One way or another, gonna mama, mama. But I was thinking, it's like we can do, it's like, oh, we've been